Hi guys, this is Silas here with new art on a page. As usual, first I gessoed my page and now I'm starting to apply colors on my background. As you can see, first I started to apply paints with my fingers because I wanted to create texture and not blend color well together. But I didn't like the result, so I switched for a brush. But I'm trying to leave as much brush strokes as possible and not blend colors well together. Here you can see these cute stamps of houses by Lavinia, and I am using archival ink to stamp those on piece of paper. After this, I enlarged two of those houses using my printer so they would be a little bit bigger. And after this, I cut out those houses, and now it is time to color my houses. I let myself go a little bit with the colors here, but in the end, I really like the result. Here I am using Distress Ink Vintage Photo to add the dark edges to my houses.
Choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, as the others do.
And now it's time to work more on my background. I am using these little script stamps to add more texture on my tree, and I'm stamping only using acrylics here. I also will be stamping little bushes and mushrooms, and also a long plant stamp by Lavinia to add some interest on the side of my page. I finish my background with few dots using my handmade stencil. For sticking houses on my page, I am using gel medium. And by the way, as always, list of all supplies used in this journal page you can find in my blog or in the description part below the video. And now I am using Pit Artist Pen Caput Mortum to add little bit shadow around my houses. And now I am starting to paint my cat. When I first visualized this layout in my head, I thought that my cat will be black, but in this point I wasn't sure if black would fit the page and wouldn't be too overwhelming, so I'm starting now to paint my cat with white, and later I will add some color. In this point, I really wasn't happy about how this cat looks. It was way too blended with the background and not bold enough, and I really wanted my cat to be almost main part of this page. And I also tried to add black lines around the cat, but still it wasn't it. But I let it go for now, and I decided to finish the cat after I will be done with the quote. For writing my quote, I am using black Pitt artist pen, and I really don't know why I wrote some words with a different color. It was really a weird idea of mine and I fixed it immediately. And now I am using white gel pen to add some highlights on my page, mostly on my tree but also on the houses. And finally, when I saw the black quote on my page, I was sure to paint my cat with the black paint, and I think it was the good call. Now I like it much more, and I'm finally happy with the page. In the end, I just added some few black splashes of the paint to bind everything more together, and this page is finished. In the end of the video you could see some close-up shots and also some photos of the finished page, so don't forget to check them out. And thank you so much for your attention. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my next video. And I would also love to hear any of your questions, comments or suggestions. Have a great day and see you next time. Bye!